I got a comment on Act 1 of my Supergirl pitch that was defending the Supergirl show, which I made a snarky comment about in that video. I'd just like to say that this is one of my favourite shows of all time. Melissa is amazing. It has great themes and is all around just a fun and campy watch. It's almost like my comfort show. However, they just didn't get the characterization of Kara right. She was basically just a female Superman, when in the comics she's a very different character. That's why I really appreciate Sasha Calle's take on the Girl of Steel, because it was more edgy and faithful to her personality. That's why I'm really excited to see the fantastic Tom King comic being adapted, since that's the best form of recent media that explains who Supergirl truly is. In today's video, I'll be going over Act 2 of my pitch. First, I'll give a short recap of Part 1. Lobo, a bounty hunter working for Brainiac, murders Starfire's dad, leaving her sister Blackfire to rule, so Kori flies away. Kara gets drunk on the Red Sun planet and defends Kori while in a bar fight with Helgramite. Kara then goes back to her ship where she is attacked by Lobo and Krypto is killed. Superman tries to help his cousin and convince her to get cleaned up and go to Earth, but she's very hostile towards him and tells him to go away. She is then approached by Kori to work together in order to kill Lobo. Kara agrees and the girls go off on a train. Here's a look at the cast and character list. The mystery character I teased in the first video will be revealed in Act 3's post-credit scene, but here's a hint. Put your guesses down below. Without further ado, let's get into the pitch. A skull-shaped ship floats through outer space as a motorbike flies right into a hatch. Lobo gets off the bike and approaches a man sitting on a big chair. He is green and robotic with pink dots on his forehead. His head is connected to many wires. It's Brainiac. He thanks Lobo for his companionship and loyalty towards his legion. Lobo tells him that he was successful in killing the Girl of Steel and asks where he should go next. Brainiac tells him that he has charted a three-planet plan leading up to Mars, home of the Green Martians. He needs to eliminate them all. After that, they take Earth. Brainiac once again thanks Lobo for his service before the bounty hunter leaves for his next mission. On the train, Kara is asleep while Kori makes conversation with the alien next to her. "What's your name?" she asks the white-skinned alien. "Gunther," he says. "You're a dominator, huh? My people went to war with your people." He assures her that he's friendly. "My people are a bunch of invasion-hungry brutes. I'm trying to leave them behind." Before Kori can respond, Kara awakes and tells him to stop yapping. Kori turns her attention to her new partner in crime and asks her what it's like to have Superman as a cousin. "Annoying," she says. "The guy's always smiling. He's so naive and hopeful." What's so bad about hope? Kara takes a moment to appreciate what the young girl is saying. "I don't know, I guess he just never got to see Krypton. The stars, the beautiful buildings, Candor. He doesn't know about the legends, Flamebird, Nightwing, the heroes that inspired us Kryptonians every day." Kori smiles. "Maybe it's your job to teach him." "I could never understand my sister. She was so brooding and calculated. She was different to me, my brother, my mum, Kori stops. "I tried to make her feel welcome and normal, but she wouldn't listen." This is an important moment for Kara. Up until now, she has been the Blackfire. She's hated Clark for trying to help her fit in on Earth, refusing his pity, and as you'll see, Blackfire does the same thing, and that leads her down a very dark path. Kori and Kara's heart-to-heart is interrupted by turbulence on the train. Kara is flung across us by a sudden stop, breaking a metal pole like plastic with a fierce grip. The train doors open to reveal two Green Lanterns, Guy Gardner and Kilowog. They tell everyone to remain seated. They are here under investigation. They float through the train, holding their rings to people's faces, almost as if they are scanning them. They float past Corey and Kara tells the young girl about Guy. You see the one with the orange bowl cut? Yeah, he's friends with my cousin, but he sucks so hard he got replaced. The two girls laugh, causing Guy to get frustrated. I heard that, Kara. I'm doing a very serious investigation here. Parallax escaped. Isn't that a laxative? Kara jokes. Guy doesn't find it funny. He's a space demon who can possess people. He puts his ring against Kara's head and nothing happens. He then goes to Gunther, and when he puts the ring against his head, it flashes green repeatedly. Gunther jumps at him and attacks him with yellow energy. Kilowog flies back, bashing him through the window onto a nearby space rock. Kara tells Corey to stay on the bus before flying through. Parallax leaves Gunther's body to reveal a monstrous yellow being of energy. As the two Green Lanterns get ready to fight him, Kara lands down. Guy tells Kara he should arrest her for not listening to his orders, but she says that would make Kal-El very mad. She jumps up and punches Parallax, who brushes her back with its tail. The Lanterns fly at him, using their constructs to knock him back to no avail. Kara gets back up again and begins to freeze him with her breath. Corey, not listening to Kara's warning, comes flying from the train and goes right through Parallax, making him yell out in pain. Kara sighs. Am I this annoying? She takes one final leap at Parallax, laser visioning him as she lands a final blow, knocking him to the ground at the perfect time for the two lanterns to contain him in a green energy dome. Back on the train, Guy and Kilowog apologize to the passengers for any inconveniences before floating back to Oa. Kara asks Corey where they are headed, and Corey says that there are only 5 planets left in the United Planets. Earth, Mars, Daxam, Mogo, and Xanshi. Those will be Lobo's next targets. Kara says that this train isn't moving fast enough. They should fly to Daxam. Corey agrees, and the two jump off the moving train into the cosmos, flying past beautiful planets and stars. They arrive on Daxam, where the ground is soaked in the blood of fallen soldiers. It is a grisly sight that was surely the work of Lobo. Just as the two girls are about to leave, they hear the cries of a baby. Kara zooms over to a small hut where a child lays, the last son of Daxam. Kara rests him down and calms him down before sending him off in a pod. Corey asks where she's sending him, and Kara says to Smallville, where Clark was raised. Hopefully he can have a good upbringing. Corey tells her they have to head to Mogo right now. Before leaving, Kara picks up a sword from a dead soldier and holds it up high, recreating the iconic cover. A montage shows the two women helping citizens of Mogo. Many are dead or injured after the attacks. Kara and Corey fly into hospitals, freezing over children's wounds. Does it feel better? The child nods. They then move on to Xanshi, where things are a lot worse. It looks like everybody was killed, but they open up an underground bunker where maybe 100 or so were laying panicked. They tell them it will be alright and call upon the Green Lanterns. Guy promises Kara he'll aid in their relocation. As Kara and Corey fly their second last location, Mars, Kara ponders a question in her mind. Corey, how'd you escape Brainiac's conquering of Tamaran? Corey takes a deep breath in before answering. After Globo killed my father, I got upset and flew away. I didn't want to live on a planet without my dad, where Commander was clean. Kara holds her hand out to show support. Do you think your family's still alive? Corey doesn't know. I'd like to think so. They arrive on Mars, where a genocide has occurred. The dead bodies of green Martians haunt the streets. Looks like you got everyone, Kara says, using her X-ray vision to look for survivors. It doesn't look hopeful until she sees a Martian crying in a corner. She flies over with Corey not far behind. He is traumatized, crying ugly tears over 2 bodies, his wife and his daughter, his everything. Kara puts her hand on his shoulder. I'm so sorry. Nobody deserves this. I know you feel alone, hopeless. You have to watch everyone around you die. Your friends, family. It feels like nobody gets it, but I do. I do more than anyone. Be your daughter, your wife. They'd want you to carry on. He hugs her but continues crying. Why is it me? He asks. Why was I the survivor? Why not Kim or Mariah? Kara holds him tight. There is no reason. There never is. And I know it won't feel the same without them by your side. And while that pain won't go away tomorrow, neither will their love. Now, we're here to help. What's your name? He stands up, battle-hardened and emotional, but still laser-focused on justice. Jean. Before they can talk more, Corey is shot with an energy beam and blasted backwards. Look who decided to join the party. Lobo has arrived, filled with rage. You should have stayed away when you had the chance, Supergirly. Now I've got to kill you and your little friend. Kara and John bump at him, but they are knocked back by large energy blasts. He shoots an arrow into Jean, making him scream in pain. He throws a flamethrower at him, which makes him cry, but Kara blocks it away so he doesn't get hurt. Kara is stabbed by kryptonite, but she still stands up and keeps fighting. Weakened and powerless, her punches don't land effectively, causing an easy defeat at the hands of Lobo. The three aliens, along with Lobo, are sucked up by Brainiac's ship as Mars is shrunken into a glass case that Brainiac admires. Only one more planet left to go. Unfortunately, you are going to have to wait till Act 3 to find out what happens next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.